The greatest gift that anyone can give to themselves is to understand their spirit, is to understand what fuels their spirit, is to understand what drains their spirit. You see, the same way all figures are not equal is the same way all humans are not equal. And it's sad to see how, as humans, we tend to compare ourselves to our age mates. But sometimes we forget that you might be age mate with someone, but you are not grace mates. You might be age mate with someone, but you don't carry the same spirit. You might be age mate with someone, but you are not destiny or purpose mates. You see, and most often we tend to follow whatever our peers are doing. But we need to understand that sometimes what is working for others might not work for you. The actions and behaviors that others are taking might not work for you. We see in the Bible with the story of Samson, where God specifically told Samson not to cut his hair, because that was where his power was, right? Now, cutting their hair, it's normal for everybody. Everybody else is cutting their hair and they were not being affected. Everybody else is having haircuts, but they were not being affected. But Samson specifically was told not to cut his hair because that is where his power is. So you need to understand that as humans, the same way, because your friends are doing something does not mean you should do the same thing. You need to understand what works for you, right? Some people might be smoking weed and it would have no negative impact on their life. Some people might be smoking weed, even taking cocaine, and they will still be very functional in whatever they're doing. But someone out there might go do the same thing and it will affect their life so much that it will destroy their life and their productivity. So the best thing that you can do to yourself as a human being is to understand yourself, to understand your spirit, to understand what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Because what works for one person might not work for you. What gives one person a successful outcome might give you a negative and a bad outcome, right? And the truth is this: some people are going through hardship, some people are going through stagnation, some people are going through multiple problems, and not understanding that they are actually the one that is causing the problems that they are facing. And I've been there before. I'm speaking to you from experience. I've been there before. Some of the problems that you are facing, it's not witchcraft, it's not that. It's actually you causing those problems to yourself because you don't understand your spirit. You don't understand what works for you and what doesn't work for you. So you are doing what looks normal to everybody around the world, not knowing that what looks normal and perfect to others, it's not good for you. It's not going to work for you. So you need to take time to yourself to know what works for you. Don't just follow the crowd. Don't eat what everybody's eating. Don't smoke what everybody's smoking. Don't do actions and take behaviors that everybody is doing. You need to understand what works for you, right? And some of you might be fighting generational problems that your friends are not fighting. Some of you might be fighting generational patterns and curses that your friends are not fighting. And until you understand why your family is the way your family is, you will keep doing things that will keep affecting you without knowing that you are the one actually causing those stagnations and delays in your life. Because you are trying to live like everybody else, not knowing that your life is not the same as everybody else. So today my message for you is this: take the time to understand your spirit. Take the time to understand what fuels your spirit, what makes your spirit more successful, and what drains your spirit. Don't just do things because everybody else is doing, because if you do that, you might actually be causing some harm to yourself without your knowledge, without you knowing. And you will keep blaming God, thinking God is not with you, but God is with you. You just have not taken the time to understand what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Know thyself. Understand thyself. Understand where thy power lies. Understand where and what thy weaknesses are. Because all fingers are not the same, right? The same way all humans are not the same. And until you understand that, you might be doing something that is actually bringing harm to your life. God is working and God cannot fail. Blessings.